Hello everybody, welcome to the Ftog server, Infinity Evolved, ToddytheBody here. Okay, then let's get right to work. Real quick, here we go. Yep, a couple of guys are giving me a hard time about how I do my intro. All in good fun though, so that was for them. Okay, so let's see here. I need an anvil. And we have one here at spawn. I have not yet made one for my base, or at least I don't remember ever making one. But what we want to do is we want to make this powered spawner. Awesome. We got it. And then these are not really there. Good. Okay, so we got into magic a couple episodes ago. And let's flip that back to personal. A couple episodes ago. And in between episodes I tried doing some things. But then I kept running into roadblocks because this is expert mode. And then I started to try to figure out those roadblocks so I can get ready for an episode. And then I started thinking to myself, well, this should be the episode. So I stopped immediately. I'll show you what we've done. And yeah, as soon as we get started here. So this is serving nicely. I'm not sure if those guys will chase me too far. So I'm going to try putting the... there we go. Putting the spawner here, and we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, so I guess we just put that right there, and then we'll put this on top. Whoop, go up. Right there, and then we will put on a switch, and then we will tell the spawner to, let's see, always active, no, active with signal, active without signal, and then right now it has no signal. So this thing will start to spawn those Eldritch Guardians. Alright. Let's get it set. And there we go. So let's stand back a little bit and we'll see what happens, because I don't think that they are actually destructive. Like, they're not griefing mobs like a wither. Can I get these to turn back? Yes. Great. But I do want to see them actually spawn. Is it going to happen? Can I go behind glass and they won't see me? Come on, let's do it one time. All I want are those knowledge fragments. I hear that you can get the eyes from them, which will be a byproduct, because I really want those fragments. If you just do it for me one time. There they are. Wow, look how many we got. Okay, and then they sit there. So next question. Will they chase me? And then after this episode, I'll go through here and I'll start to divvy that up, and we'll turn it off so it doesn't fill up. But I just want to see if they'll chase me out of the area here as soon as they spawn again. So anyways, the thing that I was getting into with the magic is that I wanted to make a wand of equal trade, because if we're gonna do some magic, then the magic part of our base, I would like to switch over with the wand of equal trade, or charm of equal trade, however you want to say it. Yep, they chased. Ooh, but they didn't actually make it. Okay, I think we'll be okay. And if I come back over here and we are not, then I'll note that there's something that I have to do. Sorry, I was just looking at my map and I see these guys just chilling over here. So is that from the Eldritch Guardian? Well, let's turn this off. There we go. So that should be off now. And did that turn this off? It did. Darn. Darn. Okay, well, then we will have to do a simpler method and just do something like never active. There we go. Yep. Alright, so I want to do the wand of equal trade. I couldn't because it takes a Botania setup. Let's go and let's go to spawn, because there was one more thing I was supposed to show you while I was here using the anvil, but I forgot. But it's more of something for the community. So with the last update, I think it was the last or maybe the one before it, it kind of broke our burger stand because the way that tofu was made or used or something like that. So I fiddled around with it. I hope Dragon doesn't mind, and I got it working again. So yeah, so now that is working, and I've made a little addition. I added some space because I know we kind of ran low a few times before, but you know, that was back in the past when maybe we didn't have as much cool stuff. But I added, if you can see inside there, right there, there's a hopper facade, and it's going into this chest here. The chest is set to, if I can open it, to public channel, and there are the colors right there, purple, cyan, pink. And then so if you wanted burgers in your place, you can hook up to this chest. Like I said, I hope Dragon doesn't mind that I put that in there. Okay, so that was that. Now, what were we doing before? We were going to, let's go down here. Yep, go around. Let's see, another thing I did is I put a little cauldron down here, and I put some infinite water behind it. Oh, I know, we were going to start looking at the wand of equal trade. Yeah, so we are going to get that set together here. Something I want to do different this episode was not like a bunch of cuts like I usually do. I want it to do something more like you follow me, and these are the ones I go after because I want the warp. I want the permanent warp. Is that the only one? Was that the bones? Yeah, so that's the ones I go after. But yeah, I don't want to do a bunch of cuts. I don't know how long the episode's going to be. It could be a short one, it could be a long one, but we are going to get there together. This episode, hopefully, if there's not too much waiting on anything. So here's the recipe for the wand, for the focus. I keep calling it a charm. For the focus of equal trade, wand focus. It's not there. So I was like, oh, I've been gypped. Maybe they took it out for expert mode. But then if you go and you look at it, equal trade, it's in Botania. So you need this altar, and you need the pure daisy. And actually, this is where I stopped on my own. I was making that. And you need some lavender quartz, but I think that all you need is some, yeah, we can get that real easy. Let's see, what else do we need? Okay, so we need to make these shards, which you can just use by throwing other shards into the cauldron and making a mess like I do. See, what I do is I just throw a handful of stuff in there, and then it makes purple stuff all over the place, and I gotta fix it. Yeah. And let's see, that reminded me of something. I wanted to show you guys something that this late in the game, it doesn't really matter anymore, but it's something to either do or not do. But if you take these two items, I guess if you throw Mana Steel into the cauldron, and you have 4 of the magic wand aspect, which this one has 1 magic wand aspect. So we should be able to throw those in, and then throw in some Mana Steel and get some Thaumium ingots. So what happens is I throw all these in, and then I throw all these in, and after some magneticing, I get all of my Mana Steel back. So I don't know if that's intended or not. If I can count here. Nope, one more, 14. I don't know if that's intended or not, but we are going to toss this over here. That's what I've been doing. When I want to make some Thaumium is I do the little trade deal, and then that will go and despawn over there, hopefully. Hopefully it's being loaded. Okay, and then we'll throw that back on. Oh, and then speaking of magnets, man, there's like a bunch of stuff I was just hoping to show you guys this episode. Okay, I saw this in the NEI here when I was looking up Magnum Torch. Yeah, so if we go MAN for mag, how do we spell Magnum? Magnum? Yeah, Magnum Torch. So I made a couple of those now that we stole some Bedrockium from Raz's Bedrockium Ocean. I saw this from Draconic Evolution. I didn't know they had their magnets. So the Big Dog magnet, it takes some Awakened Draconium and then some of these charge things, which we could totally make, but we're not going to this episode. I just want to see how it works. If it's any better than ours right now. I would like an instant pickup magnet. Which I don't think that we have in this pack. Well, that I haven't seen yet. It's always like a dragging sort of magnet. Sorry, I'm like totally spacing here. Pearl. And each one of those takes 4, so then I need 16. One more. Come on. There we go. And then we'll throw this to our smeltery, and then we'll go pick that up in a second. I'm pretty sure I showed this to you guys, right? I got rid of the robot, and then this just goes over to the smeltery. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some of these blaze rods here. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they are here. Great. And let's just get one of the wyvern cores going while we go get our pearl blocks. There we go. Alright, we'll go get those. And then come right back and then try this out. Come on. Speedy. There we go. So move those down. Wait, does each one take 4? Like, do I need to put more in there? No, each one takes 1,000. Okay, so I can go like this. Come on. Are we having more troubles? Let's see what we got here. 15, so not terrible, but not the best. Come on, there we go. Almost there. This one's not going. Start again. It's a race. And we've got 3, come on, 3. And then one more here, and then let's go make our magnet. There we go. Alright, teleport up because it's faster. Okay, we've got everything. Let's make our charm dislocation, just like that. And then the rest with this little tilde. And there. Okay, so it's a shift right click. Okay, can I unshift? Yeah, there we go. And let's see, do we wear it as a charm? Nope, it's not a charm. Alright, so then the next thing is, does it drag through stuff? So we'll put that right there. We'll magnet the magnet. It does! Oh my gosh! How fast is it? Oh, it's instant. Okay. Let's do where it's somewhere else in our inventory. Yep. Okay, so we can have it somewhere else. It wins. Even though I free up an inventory spot with this mysterious magnet, being as a bobble, this is a instant magnet. And you know, personally, in my opinion, I don't know if I want to go to the 32 block range. I think I like the 8. I think that's going to be a good amount. So we might stay there, even though it does say in the manual it improves efficiency, but I really don't see how you can improve that kind of efficiency. Alright, so there we go. Magnet upgraded. Now back to our episode. Alright. So, what do we need? We need to make those lavender quartz things. Now that we are back on track here. Yeah, lavender. And I have probably picked up at least one of these flowers. Nope, I have not. Alright, let's try this one. No. Let's try I haven't picked up one, like with all the core. There we go. All the coring, and I swear I would have picked up at least one. There we go. So we've got that part. Now we need to go down and throw our shards in the cauldron. My magnet will probably pick up that mana steel, but I promise I will take care of it at some point. Oh, there it is. It's already got it. See? So there. Okay, so I needed how many of those shards? We are. Oh, that's right. I'm not going to be able to see it inside there. So equal trade. I need 4 of those, and it would help if we like actually saw what it would take. So I need 2 of each of the elements and then 1 shard. Yeah. So if we go here, let's just grab our shards. Let's do 10. No, let's do a stack of each. Don't know how many we're gonna need. And I can't see from here like what the aspects are. There we go. So I've got 2 in each. Okay, so I can actually just throw, like, I can do this. Here, let's put that up there. That, let's make some room. There we go. And I'll probably have to turn off the magnet. So I should be able to just throw each one in, one after the other, and then the last one should turn into one of those things. The pure shard, or I don't know, looks like it would be called a pure shard. And there it is. Great. I got one. Let's take the time to scan it. Yeah. Scanning everything. Okay, we'll put that right there. Oh, I made this Thamium helmet. I was just kind of like messing around with it. I was thinking it'd be nice to have some goggles that attach to it, but the goggles takes witchery, and we don't have witchery yet. This episode, we're getting equal trade going. So, let's... Is it actually happening? Did I not do this one? Okay, got it. It looks purple. It looks dangerous. You know what I could do? I could just hit the Q button. I think that works in Minecraft. Look at it get purple. I just need one more. Don't fail on me. One more. I missed it. What'd I miss? Let's just throw it all in. Ah, I think it's too much. Darn. You know what this means? This means we have to go to spawn and use the public one. Dun, 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 dun. And here we go. We'll mess up the spawn cauldron. And I think it fixes itself over time. What's the deal? Ah, there it is. It's just a little slow. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go back to our magic area. Always turned around the wrong way anytime I teleport anywhere. I'll go over here. It's not like the shard isn't down there, is it? Is it? No, it's not down there. Okay, so let's see. We have everything except for... Let's grab our pure daisy. Get rid of these. That one too. We made the daisy last time. Yeah, there it is. And in case you don't know how to make it, let's show you real quick. We'll just make one more. Let's see, we got to get 4 of the white petals, some seeds. That's not how you spell seed. That's how you spell seed. Get all that out. The apothecary, I think it's what it's called. Well, I didn't put it in there. There it is. Okay. Put that right there, and I've got no water unless I want to dig that out. So, yep, we'll do that. We'll do this place right here. Bucket. We got lots more seeds for some reason. And down, down. It's a long drop. Ah, I made it. Nope, that's not a bucket. Here we are. Okay, back to the magic area. I don't know if the game is slow to respond to my button pushing or if it's my mouse. But I've been having troubles. See, I just hit the right button. There we go, and it finally went in, so I don't know. Alright, so something I learned with this by just standing here and trying to right click it is that you can't right click it. See, it puts it on the ground. See the little sparkles? That looks kind of cool, but I wonder what that does to frames and stuff. Oh, and then it went inside automatically. So what you have to do is you have to stand above it and you have to throw the stuff in. Okay, and then when you have the right amount of stuff, then it gives you a little recipe there to the right of the cursor. And it says if you throw a seed in, then you will be having a white flower. There we go. Just like that. So now we have 2 white flowers. Okay, so now we need an altar. You know what? We're going to need mana. And I don't have a mana source yet. But I do believe that we have at least all of these. Oh, it shows each one. So which one did we actually need? Is it... That's not the recipe for the altar. That's the recipe for the stones. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just look up altar. It's apparently not how you spell it. Maybe we can do this here. Yeah, let's open up this book here. Come on. I think if I have this here in my hotbar, I think if I were to go something like this, yeah. There we go. Runic altar. How do you make it? You need a fancy diamond, and you need some living rock. Okay. So I think I can get living rock with that flower that I made. What you do is you put a bunch of stone around it, which I was just gonna put it. I'll show you that spawn because we're actually gonna go to spawn and use it. Oh. Okay, we want spawn. Great. Let's go over here. Just like these, if you put stone around the flower, then it turns into that living rock, and then if you put wood around the same flower, it'll turn into the living wood. Okay, so now that we have some in our inventory, so we went and got a bunch of this before. I also need a diamond. There we go. And then we are pretty much taking advantage, heavily taking advantage of the community stuff because, yeah, like whatever that is down there, I totally don't have that yet, but I need it to do this part. Yeah, I have no idea even. Let's hit the 3 button. Well, that's mana pool. Okay. Well, I don't know how to make the other thing that's below it. But here's the altar. Does it have to have mana pointing at it for it to work? I don't know. Let's throw the stuff on. Let's see if we can just get it to... So you can't just throw it on. What do you right click it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I accidentally got 2 of them. Can I get it back? Can I... How do I get you back? Shift right click. There we are. And then we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Oh, I didn't even think if we need to do it in a certain like way. No? No. You might have to do it in a certain way. Okay, let's take it all off. There we go. We got our quartz here. Let's look at it. So then it's shard, quartz, shard, quartz. Alright. Shard, quartz, shard, quartz, shard. Come on. Quartz, shard. Oh! Now what? I think that I do need mana. So I've got this thing right here. Okay. I've got a wand in here somewhere. Here, here it is. There we go. Let's break it. Do I need an axe? It does say axe. Okay, we still have it. And here. Is that? That's not right? No? How do I get this to point here? There we go. Now what? Alright. Let's see what we can find. I thought it was just a Okay, open this up. Yeah. In order to create these runic altar, I start by placing, right-clicking, or simply tossing. Tossing didn't work for me. The components to the rune you want to create. Alright. Proceed by pointing a mana spreader to the altar so the mana transfer can occur. It should be apparent when the altar has received enough mana. Just drop a piece of living rock on top of it. Okay. I'll try that. Let's see. And then it goes on for some more. We've got a piece of living rock. Let's see if it will let me actually throw it on top. So we'll get right above. I don't know how more on top of it that can be. So maybe this is not getting... don't laugh, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing this. Like, okay, let's try some coal to fuel this thing. Coal. There we go. Put that in. Is it okay? And then does that go over here? Okay. So now we just have to wait for it to... Oh, there's a little ball thing over there on the right side. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Let me try to think of something else here, just real fast, because I think I came down here once and I saw somebody else was doing the same thing. Let's chop this up. Let's get it back in our inventory. Put it right there on top of that. Does that work? No? Does that work? Is there, like... I don't know. It looks like it's going. Oh, it is going. It must be taken out of this pool. So how did I do that? Okay, so it goes that way or this way. So that's what we'll do. When I get done, I will make sure and spin that back around. It's almost there. Yeah, I feel bad for not actually crafting everything that I need. So let's go ahead and do that while we wait. There we go. Now we have a runic altar. If I were to get out my living wood or living rocks. There we go. There's the mana pool that I'm using. The mana spreader. Not sure. Where are we at? We're almost there. Okay, just take some living wood and a petal and some gold. Just grab that stack too. Gold and a petal. Why can't I spell petal wrong? I mean, right. It's with a T, right? There we go. And then I've got my mana spreader. Oh, it's doing something. Okay, I got the mana spreader. Stop. Okay. So now what? Do I have to right click? There it is. We have our wand of equal. We have our focus of equal trade, not wand of equal trade. Sweet. So now we have to figure out how to put that on there because it's been since forever since I've done something like this. Let's see. Is it an F button? It is. Bam. Yes. We're not going to use it. I want to make sure that we make everything that we need for this setup here. So we need to move that up, move that down. Let's switch that back over here. Take that off. Put it over here on the ground where we found it. Clear our inventory. I probably need that stuff. Probably need that. Throw all that in there. Now, whatever that is down there, I need to figure out how to make that. So let's see. Can I just dig down? There it is. Okay, let's hit that 3 button. Blood magic. We're not making this time. Witchery. I don't have any of this stuff. That's next time. Let's go play with our wand, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Let's go. What should we do? Let's go in our magic area. That's where we said we were gonna use it. Let's put something on the walls here. Yeah, something other than stone maybe. What do we want? Something we have a lot of. Let's do block just to see. Yeah, you're right. We should do some lapis. You're totally right. Come on, lapis. There we go. Yeah, put that down. I think if it's just like the resonant exchanger, it's the shift right click. If you left click like you're punching, you can just do 1, and it's fast too. Like you can be like, and it does all. Oh, it didn't do all of them, like I thought. But like you can run and should be able to get it, and that's why I kind of like it better. And let's see, if you do a right click, then you should get a large area. Well, large-ish. Did it go back behind? That's another thing I want to see. Nope. Come on. And no, it's still stone back here. Good, because I didn't want it to like bleed through. Oh, but one thing it doesn't do that the resin exchanger does, it doesn't do silk touch. So, okay, well, cool. We're not actually going to be using lapis blocks, but I just want to play with it. So, that is going to be our episode. Hope it wasn't too long. I hope it wasn't too short. I haven't been keeping track. But we will see you next time. Yeah, I think the coolest part about this episode was that magnet. I'll see you all later. Bye.